Hello everybody, this is Ken Faulkner, and I'm excited to bring this knife video to you. And it is because I've told you before, I am a chronic procrastinator. I take forever sometimes to do things, and I bought this RIT die probably a half a year ago. It's been forever. I've had it around. It's been sitting there by my knife stuff, and I haven't done anything with it. And today, that has changed. I was watching a video earlier today. It was Duty's Daggers. Duty's Daggers, if you haven't checked out his channel, it's pretty fun. He's a young dude that loves knives. He's obviously, he works. He uses his knives. He does good cut tests. He's got great taste in knives and a great collection. And today I saw a video of him RIT dyeing a knife. Well, the scales, handle scales on a knife. And I've watched videos before on it, but for some reason this time it just made it less scary. It made it less like, if I try to do this, this is gonna screw up big time. And here is the knife that I bought to use this RIT dye on. Actually, I bought it years ago, and it's the Feist. And I didn't buy it to use RIT dye on it. I bought it because it was the Feist. It was one of those knives that everybody was talking about. And the only thing was that it was available in the JG10. And there's another thing that everybody was talking about, JG10. Everybody wants to get it. Everybody thought it was so great. I want to see what's going on with that. And I got it. And I love this knife. It is super snappy. It's a little knife. You know, for me, this is very small. And so I won't carry this as primary. This is more of a backup type. But it's got a great shape that I love. It's an M390 steel. Kaiser Lindquist design. And it is, it was one of the first front flippers that I got as well. And that's another thing that I got it for, was to see what's going on with the front flipper. And it works really well for that. But it had the JG10. And if you look at the thumbnail for this video, you see what it used to look like. Pretty darn plain. Well, I think I saw Stella, it was another channel, Stella's Knife Obsession, do a RIT dye with this wine-colored RIT dye. That's when I bought this forever ago. I can't even remember when I bought it. It's just been sitting here. But today, I just said, forget it. I am just going to do it. I am not going to procrastinate anymore, and I am going to try it. Now, when I bought this, I thought it was going to come out darker color, kind of like what this is, and you can kind of see the difference between the color on the package and the G10 currently. So I thought it was going to be darker, but yet, for some reason, I left it in there for, I know you leave it in there longer. It's my first experience. I tried, I left it in like 10 minutes, and this is as dark as it got, so maybe that's something I did wrong, but I still really like it. I really like the way, especially with the black blade and the black hardware, I think it's a really good combination, and I think it looks really cool. It's not perfect. It's got this little blemish here that's a little bit lighter and maybe a little uneven some areas of the scale, kind of in the middle here. And I don't know if that could be that when I'm flicking this thing open, I got my finger here, and I'm thinking maybe I've worn an area on that scale, and that's the reason why. But for whatever reason, I still love it. I think it looks really good. And I believe that you can also go and RIT dye again. And I still got plenty of this left. So maybe I'll do another round of RIT dye on this one. And also, I have another knife. Now this one I got at Blade Show West last year. It's a Beyond EDC design. Probably showed this when I did my dagger video. This one is it's got a funny name. It's called the Kibuga. The Kibuga, if I'm pronouncing that right. I have no idea. But I thought it was a cool knife. I liked all the weird kind of design things. That thumb disc, very odd, very strange. But for some reason, I was wrapping up a Blade Show trip, and I decided to pick this one up. But yeah, this is my other one that I have in JG10. So I'm already thinking about, well, what kind of color would be good for this knife? So it kind of opens up opportunities, and maybe I'll even do other mods as time goes by. But I'm just excited that I finally got this one in this nice color. And actually I got to do a fairly short video for one time, because I only had this one knife basically to show. Anyway, guys, hope you had a great weekend. I know it's wrapping up Sunday, so you'll probably be watching this sometime this week. We got a holiday weekend next weekend. I'm looking forward to that. And you guys all have a great week, and I will see you on the next one.